Okay.
Okay, what is today's start? Donkey, Chunky, Scrab, Trombone, Stand, and Quartz. Also start with Shockwave and Cranky. Alright, slightly extended aisles clear. 3, 2, 1, go. Never a donkey start, even when you do start with donkey. Also, I think I had, I suppose, best key start. Key 1, key 2, key 4, key 5. Wow. Pressure room already. Alright. Nice to have early on. That's fine. Ow. Okay, factory is super locked. Oops. It's the one of the two ways I will fall for an ice trap or get caught in one. Oops. I don't know what's happened there. So I just did not trust going for platform. Linkian looks like was going to banana. That or a trap. Alright. Random rockets barrel. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Heh. Play minecarts for a junk item. Ah, no. Okay, where's Candy? Potentially needed. And Candy's in the house. Okay. I'm broke. Alright, where does Exit Factory take me? Alright. Good to know. Little banana. Ow. I will have easy access back to Factory now. I mean, just in general. And at this point, I don't have to worry about death warping. Blueprints. Oh yeah, Lighthouse is 8, Shockwave is 8 in Chunky Phase. Gloomy Galleon main's a DK5 or something. And then Mill is a 7-8 DK Chunky and 3 Kongs. Okay, so it's not the dirt. Fungi Forest mains Giant Mushroom Top. Okay, once I have Diddy, I can get that. Oasis and Totem is 2 DK and Chunky. Alright. Hillside is 8 and Chunky. Okay, that feels like it's going alongside the Shockwave path. And then Aztec Club Rainiers are junked, and that's it. Where does Exit Galleon take me? It's a Galleon. What can I do underwater? Not much. I mean, I can get these 15 CBs for Chunky and Donkey, but that's about it. Ah, boo! Well, it's a good thing I have easy access to Factory. Otherwise, death warping would be bad. Diddy and it was also a banana. Or a trap. What? Okay. And Galleon is duper. What else would you have expected? Do I need to worry about the jetpack? Nope. As I wrap up my Galleon clear, if you enjoy the contents on the channel and have not done so already, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You can leave a dislike. I'll just be left to wonder what to change. I do also want to give a shout out to the DK64 Randomizer music devs for all of the amazing work they've done, converting almost 2,000 different types of custom music for, well, this randomizer. Oh, what's up, Funky? I do also have access to Castle Exterior. Lanky was also going to Banana. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Before I get too involved with the seed. Go through some more of these IOS checks. I suppose also at the same time, enter here. See where this takes me. Caves. Wow. Ooh, I should be looking around at other aisles entrances. Creepy Castle made to upper cave and moat store. Should be of great interest. Galleon shops is something. Caves Data Metal is way the hoard. Caves and mines are path to, well, will yield one potion. Yeah, I'm gonna look around at these aisles entrances before I get, well, like I said, too involved with the seed. What if KLMC is vanilla? Nope. Probably going to go to exterior castle. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, this was the place where I wanted to go. Lincoln was also going to Banana. I need to pay Funky a visit at some point. Mama. You know, that makes sense. Okay, every Japes, castle, forest, and caves are all my Simian Slaying levels. And right now, I need to find potentially Prison Isle. Prison Isle or Forest. Even Diddy. Huh. So far, having easy access to my levels. I can't get that. I would need to find Diddy out of logic. Maybe. I mean, I could, technically speaking, do glitches to get up there, but this is glitchless. Ooh. It's good find. Rats. I wanted this to be candy. I will say a Diddy hint would be nice. Oh. Well, I'm already here. Okay, that's close enough. Alright, I'm just gonna wait it out. Oh, that stupid zinger! All for a medal. That zinger deserves to die because it made me do that for a medal. It wasted my time. Just need one more. Force lobby. Huh. Golden banana. I don't think I've seen any fairies yet. Yo! Battle Crown! Vines or inside Prison Isle would be nice to find right about now. So many castle entrances. Last Styles one before I go back through and finish off factory clear. Oh. I wasn't close enough to the corner. No, it also doesn't help that this Kasplat's not slamming the ground, as Kasplats do. And when Kasplat does, just one hit. Just once, not more than that. Come on, you know you want to. Can you believe this guy? Most peaceful Kasplats of them all. Come on. Do that closer to the edge. Thank you. Alright, it's a nice pull out of logic. Alright, time to finish off factory. Probably going to go to Chunky Museum after this. Trap or golden banana? Probably won't get stats for a while. Rainbow coin is nice. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so that opens up some more entrances. Charge enemies is something. Production room. So that's rockets. Okay. Fungi forest main to giant mushroom. Middle high. Alright. Okay, I probably need... No, I need to find James. And I think that triangle I just bought will be of use. Or help. Most likely golden banana. I mean, I've already found 2 out of the 10 ice traps. So even greater odds that that is actually a golden banana. Although at this point it would have been faster just to climb the ladder or pull. Great mate. And it's over. Just like that. Golden banana. Aztec. Actually, I can get Chunky's medal by doing this. Let's do this to get the item. It was probably Donkey or Chunky, but it was just a golden banana, so I'm not that concerned about it. I do know how to access You know, that was actually unintentional. I wanted to first swap to Chunky, but that just happened, so just rolled with it. And I learned something new off of that. There we go. Golden banana. I assume this is key 3. I mean, it's what have to be. Yeah. Because key 6 and key 7 are buried. Well, key 7 and key 8. Key 3 and key 6 were easy grabs. See where exit Aztec takes me. I do want to look at Chunky's 5-door ship. Tiny's 5-door. Junk. And junk. Exit Aztec is also Galleon. Well, I do have stuff I want to do here. Most notably, open up Chunky's 5-door. Okay, some form of Luna Banana. Or an Ice Chap. Okay, it's Tiny Potion. It's good to know. Do you want to look around caves? And also, what's this? Just so I know. Oh, this is also Galleon. So many Isles entrances lead to Galleon. I think this one was also a Galleon. And then Creme Isle has caves access. Oh no, this is home lobby. Going through trying to remember where this cave's entrance is. It was by cabins, or in cabins area. And that's the next place I want to look at. Galleon and Castle, easy access. For whatever reason. This spot was one of the two I wanted to look at. Galleon lobby. Don't care. Oh, this is Forest. Where does Exit Forest take me? Oh! Yeah, dude, open this up. That's crazy. Start with Mills. Because Mills just has this Gigapath item. Because Splat or Crates. It's not Dirts because Dirt is for Hillside. Alright, we'll see where this takes me, but I do want to stick around Mills. Oh. Well. Back through I go. Little banana. Bongos? Yeah, I'm already over here. Let's see what. Just look here. Tiny looked to be a rainbow coin of some sorts. Intentional warp. You know what? It's 4 here. I'll get this one. I do know where Vanilla Cave Spawn is, so I'm not that concerned about caves at the moment. So funny. And that is, I'm pretty sure that is faster than just taking the warps. Albeit ever so slightly. Well, don't mind if I do. Nice. I mean, this is just caves itself. So yeah, just do that. And bongos is an important item. And as such, I'm going to be looking at the bongo stuff on cabin side first. Oh, found the bean. And I'll buy this fairy as well. All of a sudden, I went from having no fairies to having 3. Quick golden banana when I do go to BFI. Well, the inside, not BFI itself. Alright, bongos is an important item. Is it for this? But I do want the CBs. I suppose the free practice with doing Igloo Strong Kongless with the new controller. I actually have yet to do that in a seed. supposed to speak this one here. Wow, that's funny. Now, if this was the rabbits, I would reconsider. But beetle, come on, you gotta save the beetle. Well, beetle is still saved. I knew what this was going to hit. I don't have candy. I can't do that. Are you the reason why bongos is needed? Wow, berry number 4. Just like that. Okay, did touch this one. Pretty sure at this point Igloo's my next path of direction. I mean, it's that or actually, it's Donkey's 5 for Igloo, or 5 for Chef. That is probably Japes. No, that's I'm thinking about it. Now I'm going to finish off my caves clear before I just go on. I'd buy that for $1. Hold a banana. Metal. Oh. Well. I do actually want to come back in here after I do Donkey's by Big Blue. Funny, that's just a rotating cabin. That's a trap. Alright, random. Well, the sprint is the Caves and Mines potion. So now, Caves and Mines are basically junk aside from maybe a key. But would you look at me not having the foresight to buy Donkey's blueprint on Cave's Cranky when I was going to be getting one from his medal. Oh! Alright! Of course it was the Cave's bongos check that I saved for last. Because why not? Yeah, I was about to say, that looks like Fairy. Fairy's in Lowlands. I wonder if Key 7 is here. Junk. Thought I saw Chunky was on the bot. Yeah. Chunky by City. See what this pad is first. Amazing. Oh, that's one of my 2 slams. Alright. That is potentially needed for Tiny. I have Kong number 3. Oh, Donkey also had to go to Banana. Well, don't mind if I do. I do know how to get back to Forest. Or just a relatively fast way. I'm just wondering if I need to, re-pull the levers. I'm very curious what this entrance is. Diddy's 5-4. Well, that... Ever so slightly off screen.
Get out.
Avoid doing a moonwalk. Oh, there's a slope. I've just been going into loading zones, and I have yet to look at my new set events. Metal. Not entirely sold on that slam being the hillside thing. Yes, it is. I need Shockwave for something else. Well, whatever that entrance is, I will have to come back for it. Wow, so many berries and shapes. That is good to know. Japes Cranky Tiny has a potion. So many berries and shapes! Ooh, Feather and Hunky Lock a DD potion. Well, it's one of Charge, Spring, or Guitar. Stupid vanilla medals. I don't think I claimed this one. Yeah. Factory Dynamo something. Oh, Castle Rooms. Well, there was Chunky Museum, which I don't remember where that's at. The crates on Lava Temple is something. Oh my. Aztec shops. Alright, that was expected. Alright. So cave shops are junk, which would have been nice. Also Rip Bean. And then caves, and then Japes shops are 7/8 DK Chunky. And then Trombone is to DK. Oh boy. Well, for now, I'm gonna go to, Forest. It is a good thing I started with grab this seed, because forest access otherwise would be terrible. Start with this one. And what are you? Mushroom insides. I mean, I kind of have to climb. I mean, this is also the place to get Chunky's medal. I mean, this nets me of blueprints. I don't know when I would actually dump at this point with Rockets. The most opportune time would have been Japes. And, well, never bothered in Japes. So we continue climbing. Okay, that would resolve Rockets to Chunky Ways. You want to explore more. Oh, here we go again! I can't believe this is my best forest access. This is terrible! BLZR for you. And now to climb even higher up than before. I want to make sure I had 35 with the Chunky so I could just grab the 5 at the top. I know another mushroom bloating zone has something of value. I just want to clear this out before I move on. Don't have any reason to pop that. Ow. Where was exit Aztec again? Biddies? Fun. Well, I think, considering hints, I feel like Donkey's 5-door is going to be hell. Just going to real quick get Galleon Diddy Medal. funny if I was able to go and clear out Helm right now. I will say, when am I going to go and turn that in? At this point. Tiny and Bibby. Well, I can look at Donkeys and Chunkies before I go. You're nothing. I suppose I could also look at the arena. This isn't in logic, but it's something I can do. Alright. Castle Riot. But this is Helm, not Castle. Alright, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to first get Dini's in Factory. And then I'm going to go and look at the middle high door in Forest. Well, unless I find Ow. What is that? Still insane, my forced access is Chunky Museum entrance. Gee, camera! If I wanted you to look and flip like that, I would have told you to. Did I tell you to? No. So don't do that. What is this? Oh, charge. I do need that for R&D charge enemies. Well, that still leaves guitar, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. I'll worry about it later. No, don't buy this. I rarely turn in blueprints. Why is this my best caves access or forest access? Why? Yeah, it's here. at this point, safe to say that top of Mount Mushroom was needed to access Dawn Pad, Gorilla. Another fairy! I feel like I've seen over half the fairies now. Definitely close to 16, I would say. That was bad angle. There we go. I was about to say, I actually need to drop back down for that. Take the rocket barrel. And this is vanilla. Sure, here. Whoops, held forward too soon. That's the one I missed. Get out of here, Black. Pearl! This is Knight's Door, it's the other one. That's a tiny TNT barrel. Let's see what this is. Oh. Well... do I really want to do a lot of stuff here? I suppose... argue I should dump. Sure. Diving? Oh. Oh, man. It's boring. 'Cause, like, I don't know. I mean, do I really want to do a lot of stuff here? I suppose argue I should dump. 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 I suppose argue I should dum No! No, go back! Okay, well... No, it's... Well, I mean, just do ballroom and then leave, and then just go back. No, it's Saxophone is Chunky Museum. Hopefully that gets a hint of its own. The entrance for that. I might have an idea as to where, but it's been a while. Hold this way and that way. You know, I really shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to. Kind of crazy forest access is garbage in this seed. Because normally forest is one of those places you just have a lot of access to in general. From the amount of entrances. This has to be... I want to say Prison Isle. Well, this has to give me access to candy. Or it's something for Punch, and then I need to go and find... Man, I feel something running. Okay, I was about to say there's candy. You know what? The perfect opportunity to dump. I know I mentioned I rarely dump in BLZR, but this just happens to be one of those occasions. The logic right now is something. Okay, now go and get Lanky. And maybe get Tiny. Bye, I'm Chunky. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's what I need. Shockwave. Alright. Well, give me a sec. Let's go in and get that. I feel like this is guitar. So, something in factory. No, it's Galleon. So punch is duper locked? I think that's what that means with the logic. Alright. At this point, I am not going to go out of my way for any more golden bananas. Oh. Do I have any reasons actually back here? Yeah, I do actually. It's whatever this potion or thing is on crates. I will say, Aztec access actually isn't as bad. It's just exit castle. I was half wondering how to get back here. I think audio broke. Uh-oh. R&D is 7. Okay. And then, of course, long time is like yeah, I need to,
Okay.
Well, that's something for, bug reports, after I'm done with the seed. There was a faster way to access Galleon. I just didn't think to do it until afterwards. Oh man. That's not gonna be good. I'm gonna get it like this. There, see? What did I tell you? That is why I should not have messed around with it too much. Reset the Kong's position to regular state instead of being skewed, and then just backflipped. This should be tiny. Yep, and tiny it is. Okay, whose one is it? Tiny's, okay. Shapes is through caves, and caves is castle. I mean, at this point, it's the lighthouse or well, the lighthouse entrance or two-door entrance. more so thinking Lighthouse. Now that random sprints I got, let's use those. Okay, this is much. And now comes the fun parts of trying to remember where museum's at. Because I did find a museum at one point. Although, I do need Girl Drum as well. Not exactly clear. Get in there, Linky. But great. Alright, how does Grape fit into all this? I do need to get Cave CML now. Also, I have very few. Oh, go to this place. It'll be of high priority. That's what. Blooming Gallery means a DK5. Flying first means a giant mushroom top. And then main to cave, upper cave, moat door. And then middle high. But that's it. Great. I think Funky Tate is resolved. That or there's something in I suppose Saxophone is in Forest Funky. That would fit, as annoying as that would be. I mean, just refresh. What was Chunky's 5 ship? Oh, this was... Okay, that actually makes it easy now. Alright. I do need to go back to caves now. Or caves Diddy Metal. Actually, what was this one again? Oh yeah, Linky's 5 door. Stick to what I know. Actually, I think it was that one. Well, we'll see. Yeah. Actually, no, don't do this. It's pretty much junk. Whatever it is. Can't be barrel throwing if I need barrel throwing, because barrel throwing blocks that check. I need to go this side first. Ooh, not as many crystal coconuts as I would like. It's maybe junk, but I'm still gonna pick it up. So don't go saying I don't do nothing for y'all. We literally have to make a stop by Cranky's for Rico. Alright. I should be good for the rest of the seed. Oh, this actually works out perfectly, because then I enter James, and boom, get the tiny thing that's here. Works out splendidly. Wait, that's Featherbow? Alright. Well, I just go over to Hiveria. See if I pull guitar. I mean, pulling guitar here would be awesome. It's a 1 and 3. Shapes to force lobbies for a path to 7, right? R&D. Hey. Alright. I think I just go to Forest again. Because it's looking like that's a split. Real quick, we can go through these. One a banana. I wondered if the music was going to carry over. Well, I'm curious. What is this? Now go to caves or forest. I was about to say, James Force Levies is actually resolved because of diving. I'm very much curious about this. Oh, I didn't actually read what he had. Oh, man. It could just be Aztec, Lanky 5-door and Aztec. That's probably my next push. I mean, Chunky Phase is resolved. Curious how all the logic works out. Hands out. Race in the beetle. Okay, the Lanky's 5-door is probably the potion, which I think is guitar. Oh, there's a cop there. Why are there two cops in here? What the heck? Wow. 2 vanilla doors. Very little interest in that. I mean, unless this is nothing. Alright, time to, do a little peek. I probably will have to, well, I should have gone and... I know it would have not been anything important, but I still should have gotten the move on. Where was Sniper? Great on Llama Temple. That is potentially a nasty either or. Wait, no. Then, so where does... How does Chargent fit into all this? Charge was castle? Oh yeah, that's right. So then... So Bongos has to lock Coconut then. Ugh. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, this chunky path is gross. Should we go back to Creepy Castle? Look more at Llama Temple. I mean, Key 6 would resolve it single-handedly, but there's some other stuff that's great blocked as well. And at this point, Coconut, the one pushing in 5-door temple is locked by Coconut, or it's Donkey's 5-door, or it's locked by camera, in which case, I need to see what this White's potion is. Okay. whatever this grape locked item is, the item that's behind grape has to be exclusively grape locked. It can't be Llama Temple entrance because, well, grape, grape didn't lock Feather, and grape needs to lock every other gun for Llama Temple access. I'll be out of logic for mines, but this is also a good check. And trombone. What if it's just... I was rib cage. Camera. Nope, but that is needed. Okay, so I think at this point... Well, actually no, it can't be caves and mines. So when I go up to Helm, I can just clear it out. I will need to make sure to have a side stop into Chunky's 5-door to get barrel there or saxophone. This... I think Blinky's has been looked at or accessed. Yeah, I think it's some form of entrance. Well, before I get too heavily involved elsewhere. Blaster Key 7 is literally going to be my go mode. I mean, unless this is mini, in which case that'd be not good. What? Just to get them out of the way. Okay. That's expected. Actually, 2 exit levels is faster than this. Just rolling back out. Wait, no, I can't clear out Helm yet. I need guitar. Go back to caves. Well, I don't... Yeah, caves. I suppose just look for Blast. Or see if I can pull Blast. Well, no, I'm looking for... Well, actually do Attic. Actually do Attic when I'm there. Oh yeah, that's right. So it's like Chunky, swim! I just do this out of logic. I need a moment. So Feather is path to 7, which means it's going to get to Guitar. So basically, I need to be doing Feather checks until I find Guitar. Well, if I were to assume that certain thing about if I were to assume that Feather hard locks my the access for I suppose this could be something. But I mean, this it could be Blast. I don't know about anything beyond that. Nope, just Fairy. What is Outer House? I never have. Well, I've never had a reason to actually look at this until now. Oh, and this is just Guitar. Wow. That's easy, huh? Okay, now I can clear out Helm and I can. Well, there's also some random Guitar check for Blast. It's fine. It's probably nothing too crazy. Actually, that's probably what the oranges is for. It's probably for Diddy Lower Cabin to get Blast there. Well, it has to actually work with Trombone. Make sure the enemies are in range. This should be key 7. Yes. I think for now, just go and clear out Helm. I wonder. That's blast, right? Yes. Okay. All right. I am in go mode. I am. That is kind of crazy. So there, somewhere in all this is coconut, because coconut, well, Bongos has to lock coconuts. I wanted to see what it was. Or what I was first. Okay, Tiny's first. That's all I wanted to know. You know, surprise, surprise, I'm actually going to cut the 2. I was kind of concerned for a moment there. Just looking for blast. I will say again, the only prerequisite for coconut, so Bongos is your access to Japes. It is 100%. And as such, Bongos has to lock coconuts in some way. So I will leave that to you viewers. So it could be Bongos, diving. I'm not sure beyond that. But those 2 things for sure. Where do you think coconuts is at? It has to be either Bongos locked or coconuts or diving locked. Say, you can leave your best guess in the comments below. Crazy finish. Right over. I really shouldn't be going for the early hits unless I know for sure. Okay, you roll with it. I'm not exactly that. I won't be that upset over just kind of going over the 2 hour mark, specifically if I mess up chunky phase. But that's because of backflipping. My own decisions. Unless something goes wrong, punch number 3, this will be a sub 2. Yeah, this is actually the first time I had a sub 2 hour offline BLZR seed in a Lowe's event. Granted, I haven't played that many groupies. I mean, it just kind of snowballed at the end. I am very much curious as to where this coconut ended up. I knew it! I knew that K-Rool was a narcissist! I mean, look at him! Just oohing and awing over himself. Look at this guy. Oh, there's Candy. Oh! Purple Claptrap. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Hey, huh? Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, and you enjoy the content on the channel, then once again, do consider giving the video a like, giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, or you can also leave a dislike. I'll just be let to wonder what's changed. Unless otherwise, I do plan on letting the credits roll before I cut footage.